Hello, Days Our Lives fans. This is for Wednesday, July the 30th. Please like, subscribe, and share. At least like. Okay, so Sara overhears them talking about Tate not being able to see his baby, and she's taking it all in. So these two are waiting for court to be out, and Paulina's such a witch. She just doesn't care what happens to Johnny as long as Chanel don't get involved in it. After the trial was over yesterday, EJ was ripping into Belle, about going after Johnny like she did, and he's like, and she said, what about what you did to Roman? He said, I have to find, reasonable doubt. Anyway, she's like, I got a job to do too, counselor. So she goes to Paulina and says, I'm resigning. I can't do this case. And she doesn't let her. And she talks her back into it, telling her that it would be best for Johnny, if she just continued. And she said, okay, but she was wanting out. She's bad-mouthing Johnny, of course, and, he walks up. Well, Sophia's mother comes in and says, get out of bed, which I thought was kind of mean, man. She's like, I just gave birth. And she said, so 2 days after I gave birth, I was back in church, and she's telling her how aggravated she is. Her and her father didn't get to hold the baby. And Sophia's like, what about me, Mom? What about what I went through? So then Amy Choi started feeling bad. She hugs her. She feels hot. She's like, you've got a fever. We're going to the doctor. And she's like, no. And she's like, I'm not taking no for an answer. Get dressed. We're going. So they take her over to Sara. Sara examines her and says, your uterus is contracted more for someone who gave birth earlier than you say. And she tells Sophia she knows that she lied about the baby being a girl. And she's like, Sophia, I need to know if your baby's safe. And Sophia's like, I know you can't tell my personal information. And she said, if I think the baby's in danger, I can. And Sophia says, okay, I'll tell you everything. So Sara knows it all now. Holly's trying to comfort Tate. He's really down about not being able to at least meet his baby. Kind of odd goings-ons here between these two and Tate, since, he just got through saying how his cousin let him down. Susan is chewing into EJ. Well, you being a changed man? That didn't last very long, Elvish. I know you did something and it's going to come out. And he's like, Mother, you're wrong. And then she's like, quit acting like your father. Quit being sassy to me. And she's like, oh no, Elvish. It's your father. He's here. And I've seen some spoilers that they're bringing back a new Stefano. I think that sucks. But anyway, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.